All right, it is Monday. It definitely feels like a Monday already.
And the day's just starting off for you,
know.
so it's not a good sign.
No, we'll get through it. We always do. So.
Yeah. I mean, the sun is out. That's a nice thing. You step outside, it's exhilarating. It'll wake you right up.
I open up my windows today just so that when I come home, it's nice and warm. And
yeah, but it's not nice and warm right now.
But the sun coming in will make it warm.
Oh, right. And we're at the time of the year, the sun, it's higher in the sky, so it can warm us up quickly.
Good.
And that is already underway right now, believe it or not. We start off with a look at our Meridian Company US 127
I see no clouds,
Skycam.
so.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. There will be a few that pop up in the afternoon, but still, very nice day for us today. This is US 127 right on the Clinton-Ingham County line. Not seeing a thing as far as clouds there. Nice looking morning in Mason, and you look at the trees. I mean, the leaves have really started to pop out there compared to where we were last week at this time.
They are. My whole neighborhood, they're really starting to bud, and it's making me
the bud and the flowering, some of the early flowering trees, they're in full bloom right now. And of course, that was a concern with the frost last night, but I think we pulled through that. But we got a few more chances of frost this week. In downtown Lansing, again, not a cloud in the sky. We were down at freezing at about 6:30 in the morning in downtown Lansing. It is now 37 degrees, so we've gone up, about 5 degrees here in the last hour and a half. And here is downtown Jackson, where things are looking pretty good.
Ooh,
now
very nice.
39 degrees currently in Jackson. Here is the satellite picture for you this morning, and it is not showing a thing in our part of the state. Notice back to the west, there are some clouds. This afternoon, we will see some cloud cover roll in here, but it'll be well into the afternoon before it does. And even when it starts, there will still be some sunshine. It's overnight that we will be totally under the clouds, and very late tonight, the chance of some rain showers, like we're talking after midnight. During the day on Tuesday, we have the mention of rain and maybe a thunderstorm, but a good chunk of the day is expected to be dry on Tuesday. So it's early in the morning and then again later in the day when we see some rain. 48 at 10 a.m., 58 at noon. We are in the low to mid 60s at 4 in the afternoon and near 60 at 8 o'clock in the evening. Here is a look at the next 10 days. Tomorrow, again, some showers early and then again late. 61 our high tomorrow. That rain should pull out Tuesday night. Wednesday, it's a windy day. We're back in the upper 40s for highs on Wednesday with some sun. Temperatures drop back down into the upper 20s Wednesday night. Thursday, some sun, a high of 57. And then we are up in the 70s for highs by the upcoming weekend. And this whole period right here, Friday through Monday, we're going to be dealing with rounds of showers and some storms. And I really think we need to kind of keep an eye on Saturday and Sunday. There could be some strong storms in the area. It's very early on. It's Monday. We're talking about the upcoming weekend, but
people want to know.
Right.
That's when they start planning.
It's a pretty big storm that's going to be heading our way as we head towards the end of the week. But things will change and get fine-tuned as the week goes on. But just be alert to that. You can always check out our forecast and our latest thoughts on the weekend on the News 10 First Alert Weather app. You can find it free on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Just search for WILX Weather.
All right. So now's about the time, I know, at least for myself, and Colton's on vacation already. A lot of people are starting to plan their trips. I actually plan one for next summer already.
For this coming summer or a year from this coming summer?
July 2025.
Well, where are you going?
We are going on an Alaska cruise.
Oh, okay. Totally. If you were going to say to me, "Oh, we're going to Frankenmuth or something," I would, let's go. Why'd you have to do that? But yeah, cruise.
No, but
you got to plan.
I will say, we're also planning some trips, my family, to go to the Smokies and go some other places this year. And when I tell you, I have had my family download the First Alert Weather app just to help with the planning.
Are you paying them to do that?
I am not.
Oh, okay. I decided I would ask.
No, I'm not.
It does come in handy.
It comes in very handy. I even had a friend from out of state ask me how the weather was going to be for an event up here. And instead of telling them, I just sent them the link.
Just link to it. And if you're outside of, the Lansing and Jackson area, you go, why would I want the app from a television station in Michigan? It works anywhere.
All right, we got a couple people.
Hi, Chris.
With some questions here and comments. Chris says, good morning from East Lansing. It looks very nice in East Lansing. Pamela in Jackson, we just showed you the shot of Jackson. It looks gorgeous down there.
Yeah.
Looks like a great week. So we go back.
Yeah, you know, it really is. Tuesday, yes, we do have some rain around. Might even be a stray thunderstorm. Shouldn't be anything severe on Tuesday. So, you know, that's a good chunk of Tuesday should actually end up being dry. But again, it is kind of this time frame right here that we're concerned about. But it's very early on in the game, and things can change. But, you know, whenever you're seeing these temperatures kind of hopping up and down, which they often do in April, and you're going from highs in the 40s on Wednesday to highs in the 70s on Saturday, you know, there's some sort of storm system close by, and that is the case.
And this time of year, a lot of people look at the amount of rain that we're getting and look back at how the winter was because we're looking at possible flood chances. Or very lack thereof.
And I think we're in pretty good shape, unless we get these days where you've got consecutive days where you're picking up an inch or two of rain. We actually, the precipitation, we had above average rain, but the ground wasn't frozen, so that water kind of soaked in.
So I was back home a couple weeks ago, and the river out there, the Flint River, was real high. So I was like, that's crazy how some places it could be very, very high, and then out here.
Technically, our area is in a drought. Although I know that's kind of hard to believe, but
it is.
It's.
But it's just by comparison where we should be.
And water in the ground and all that sort of thing. Well, I mean, for the year we are above average, but it kind of goes back a little farther than that. So, National Climate Center. I'm kind of amazed whenever I see that because it's like you wouldn't know that by walking in my front yard.
No.
It feels like a swamp.
Exactly. And you're like, what swamp? What drought? All right. Well, as we kick off the week, we're going to be coming up with News 10 today at 11 with Taylor Gattoni and Justin Bradford. Here's what you can expect there. We do have the opening statements in the first criminal case against a former president that's going to be against Donald Trump. We have oral opening statements starting today. Plus, I don't know why I wrote it like that. Sorry. Plus, we do have.
It starts today. They're going to be talking.
Today.
Yes.
That's all I got. We also have news for those of you in Jackson. It is starting its annual hydrant flushing program. So we're going to tell you what to look out for there. Plus, at 2 o'clock, we're going to be back here with another update of your weather, what the ladies of Studio 10 will be having on their show at 3 p.m. And we'll check in with our news team to see what they are working on for over 90 minutes of news, starting with First at 4. But coming up next, Taylor Gattoni will be sitting down with Jesse and Adam from the Lansing Lugnuts as we talk extra innings.
Woo-hoo.
We look back at their series against Lake County and the upcoming 2-week homestand at Jackson Field. And I read a little bit about what they have planned, and all I'm going to say right now is that they're going to have a lot of fun on the concourse.
So they're back home Wednesday. Weather will be good. Thursday, weather will be good. Friday, probably okay. The weekend, just you're gonna have to keep an eye on the radar if you're planning on going to the games because it's not gonna rain the entire time. But the chance of some showers and storms, and next week turning a little bit cooler. So. Yeah, hopefully they can get all the games in.
Hopefully they can, even if it's a doubleheader or something.
Yeah, but Wednesday, Thursday, those are looking pretty good for sure.
All right, that's what we've got coming up. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys later. Have a great Monday. It's Monday. Have a great Monday.
Or Tuesday. Yeah. No, it's Monday.
It's Monday.